Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
Brian Clark State Farm offers a range of insurance products to fit your unique needs and give you a peace of mind. Our dedicated team helps you find the perfect policy to safeguard your biggest investments. Brian Clark State Farm can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and we've got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Contact me, State Farm Agent Brian Clark, at 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Go Railers!
People don't want to hear me sing along.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. The cheap seat's back on the air. Joe Ryan sitting with you. We've got Furniture Jake Johnson with us. Lloyd Kirby running the camera. Jim Ash over there doing what he does. None of us have figured it out. Half the time stuff doesn't work. And we are sitting in here with royalty today. And you guys look just beautiful today.
Thank you.
There you go. So we're going to start. Who would you like to start? Who's going to answer some questions first? Oh, you're pointing at her. Well,
I will.
Queen, we'd like you to introduce yourself to the crowd.
All right. Good morning. My name is Abby Arnold, and I'm the Miss Logan County Fair Queen of 2024.
On your first day? No, you've had days on the job.
I have.
Yeah, this is like
Yes.
your third day.
If you want to count Tuesday night around 10 o'clock,
It starts.
I was on, yep.
Do they take you? Do you go somewhere right then after the thing, or no?
No. We get to go home, kind of unwind, take everything in, and then up bright and early the next morning for contract signing. So that was really fun.
Contract signing.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a big deal, Joseph.
It's a real deal.
It is a big deal.
Yes.
So I'm going to just go off note here a minute and just tell us, like, how nerve-wracking is it to step up there?
I was more nervous just because I'd been working so hard, and I wanted it so bad. I know I was doing my speech. I felt myself shaking on stage, but I tried to keep it together. But yeah, it was pretty nerve-wracking, but I had so many amazing supporters there. It really eased my nerves seeing them there. So that was amazing.
So did your, what's the hardest part? Like, is it the interview, or is it the getting out front of everyone?
The interview was definitely nerve-wracking, but I think the memorized speech we have to do is the most nerve-wracking, at least for me, just because for some reason I was so nervous I was going to blank. But I got out there, I knew my stuff, so it worked out.
See, when you get our age, you do blank.
Yeah.
Constant blanking, yes.
So let's talk about your parents, and who are they?
Well, my amazing parents, my lovely mother is right here, Carolyn Arnold. She's been a trooper through all this, so huge props to her.
And many people have said you get your good looks from your mom.
Oh, well. She's over there being all bashful. And then my amazing, hardworking father is Matthew Arnold. So.
And two reasons I like him.
Yes.
One is he sells insurance.
Yes.
And two, he's an old Sammy Hagar fan.
Oh, yeah.
He's a rocker. You know?
Oh, yes.
That's what I like about him.
Oh, yeah.
You're, And obviously you were at Lincoln High School, and you're going to graduate and take off and do what?
I'm going to the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign in the fall. I'm studying dietetics and nutrition, and then after that I hope to, intern at the University of Illinois in their athletics department, helping athletes, and then I hope to help with eating disorder recovery in children.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Very cool. I'm always impressed with the younger generation has all their stuff together about what they want to be when they grow up.
Yeah.
Because I really don't know what
I got it figured out this year.
And I know you don't.
I still don't know what I'm going to be.
We're still trying to figure what you are out.
Exactly.
Do you? What made you run for the pageant?
Well, I had wanted to do it since I had turned 16, but I just never had enough confidence to do it. And this year, going to college, I'm done with high school. I said, I'm getting older, so it's time to take bigger steps, and I'm so glad I did.
Did you get any push from your parents on this?
Oh, yes. Well, they were telling me, they're like, you're gonna be really nervous, and I was like, yes, I know, but I'm ready. So they were very excited.
So, and when you get, how does a day go when you go to be the queen? What, like it starts
today?
early?
Yeah, it starts. It could be earlier, but I'm glad it's not. We're here at 8:15 this morning. We did a little bit of the livestock shows. We have cattle this morning. Now we're here. I think we've got a talent show later, and we have more livestock today as well.
And you'll hang around here like all day?
We get to go home and take some breaks, but I'll be back tonight for the concert and stuff. So. And
you have a fancy car to drive?
It's amazing. Yes. Thank you very much. I love it so much.
Well, maybe your dad can buy you one.
Well, that's the joke. He's like, oh, I'm taking it. And I'm like, Dad, let's get a reality check here. I don't know about that.
They call that the puppy dog sale out there at those car dealerships, because they give you that to drive around, and then all your friends and neighbors say, boy, that's nice. Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty soon your dad's buying one.
I think I'm giving him a ride later on today. So.
He got puppy dog. So what do you enjoy most so far about being the queen?
I have learned, well, first of all, little Miss Olivia here is just a ray of sunshine, and Sophia isn't here, but she's been so fun as well. Love getting to know them. I've learned so much just around here about livestock, about agriculture, and it's just been amazing. So that's probably my favorite part, is just getting to know the community, saying hi to everyone.
And you probably had never been down like in the cattle barns, any of that stuff before.
No, I have not, but I'm really happy I've had the opportunity to, because it's just been amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing what is going on. That when us people that don't farm, we come out here, look at the fair and the rides and the grandstand, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff going on.
Yes, and
over in those cattle barns. And we talked about what made you the most nervous. Tell us about what you thought when they called your name and said you win.
I think there's a couple pictures of me like breaking down and crying, because I was just so proud of myself. I've had a couple failures in the past, so it's been really nice to just do something and win it. And my first thought was, oh my gosh, I did it. And I felt the crown on my head, and I still remember I was with Queen Ellen 2023, and she took a picture with me, and that was the first time I saw myself in the crown, and it was just...
Looks nice up there.
Well, thank you. Yes, I love it so much.
We've all failed at things. The key is coming back from it. And what did you learn from it?
Right. Yeah. So
obviously you learned to keep going.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Very important.
So what's your favorite fair event then? Is it?
My favorite fair event that we've been to, I think you'll agree with me, was the sheep show with the costumes, the costume sheep show. Oh my goodness.
I heard about it.
My personal favorite was Motley U. That was my favorite. What was your favorite? Do you remember? Oh, she liked the Conrady boys in their Chicago Bulls basketball sheep show. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
It was amazing.
We don't know anything that's going on down there unless you go.
Well, 10 out of 10 recommend going to see that. That was amazing.
And your favorite fair food, we'd like to know. They're all curious.
Ooh. That's tricky. I think I love a good lemonade shake-up. I'm trying to come up with something clever, but lemonade shake-ups truly are just the best. So.
Yeah, the lemonade shake-ups are good. Corn dogs.
Oh, you're a big corn
French
dog
fries.
fan.
Ooh, Culler's fries.
I rode a corn dog in here one time. Where's that thing at? We can show the listeners that later, right?
Oh, yeah.
Jacob, you got some questions you'd like to ask?
Well, I think she's covering it really well. But I mean, are you more relaxed now? I mean, it's now that you're going, you've got all this stuff in front of you, which is always going to be a big deal. But I mean, is the pressure off, or is the pressure moving forward doing these events and things?
I did not mention that when I said how did I feel when I got crowned, but the pressure that came off of me was like I physically breathed. It was so nice. I'd been so stressed even 2 weeks before. It's all I could think about. So I am a lot less stressed, but I know that I have a status to maintain. So just got to look good for Logan County. So it's a little stressful, but I think I'll be okay.
And just like that, you're a role model.
Yes. Yep, just like that.
Yes.
It's been I've been kind of a role model since being in cheerleading since so young, and being a lifeguard. I've definitely had that role model status for a long time. So luckily I've had a little bit of experience with that, but this is a little bit different, huh? We're getting it though.
Just say she sits there and just stares at you while you're talking. She's learning.
Taking cues.
So what's the now you're going to start making all the runs, right, to different places?
Yes, hopefully. So I am going to college, so I'm hoping I can, it's not too far away, so I'm hoping I can find some events here and there to go to. I have some parades lined up I'm excited for in Mount Pulaski and Atlanta. So that'll be really exciting.
And also the Van Halen tour you probably have to go to, don't
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.
you? You put that crown on, you take her out with that Van Halen tour. Get some good seats, right?
We'll do it.
Do you listen to them at home or no? Sammy Hagar?
Unfortunately, I'm forced to sometimes, but
It's not unfortunate. It's good parenting.
it's good. Just not my cup of tea.
Oh, well, what is your cup of tea then?
Oh, anything besides that.
Okay.
So disappointing. Are the ballots is officially done? Like we can't talk anymore about being the queen and your music.
Oh, no, we can.
Oh no, I just meant I didn't know if we could still vote on someone else since you're
Oh, no.
on top of the Sammy
I think I'm
Hagar
locked in.
You're locked
I'll
in.
tolerate
Okay,
it. It's
okay.
not my first choice, but they got some good ones.
Well, your dad's gonna turn it up loud when he gets to ride in that
Oh,
car.
yeah.
I'm proud of him.
Well, thank you so much.
So you want to give some thank yous out there, some shout outs to a few people that have helped?
Yeah, the amazing pageant crew, they've prepared us. I'm sure they prepared you quite well because you won and you did amazing. So yeah, our pageant crew, just thank you so much. Everyone behind the scenes, Bethany, we got Katie here today. Everyone, I'm sorry, I'm blanking. You all are so amazing. You made the pageant experience so smooth, and although I was very nervous, I felt extremely confident going onto stage. So we couldn't have done it without you guys. So
I know
yes.
the Fair Board plays a big part
The
in
Fair
making
Board
sure
is amazing.
It all
yes.
goes.
So
It's a lot.
thank you
and
all
a lot
very
of
much.
work.
Yes. They did a
Okay.
fantastic job.
Okay, we may come back to you, but we'll pass the mic now.
You ready?
Or should we take a commercial break? Then come back. We're just going to roll. Jim didn't give me any answer. Okay, tell everybody who you are.
Good morning, Logan County. My name is Olivia Harmson, and I'm your 2024 Little Miss.
And how old are you?
I am 8 years old.
And who are your parents?
My parents are Kristen and John Harmson.
And are they here today?
One of them is Kristen.
Kristen is here today?
Yes.
And where's your dad?
My dad's
He's
at the
working.
farm.
He's working, isn't he? Okay. And what school do you attend?
I will attend WLB in the 3rd grade.
In the 3rd grade. How are your grades?
What?
How are your grades? Are they very good?
Yes.
Okay. Because your mom is very smart.
Yes. she
Okay,
is.
just checking. And your grandpa?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, both of them, yeah.
Yes,
But
yes,
Grandpa Ron, right?
yes. Yeah.
Yeah. He's cool, isn't he? Mm-hmm. Okay. What made you decide to run for the pageant?
What made me to decide to run for the pageant? I knew if I won, it'd be really fun.
You think it'd be really fun?
Yeah.
Now, were you in it last year?
Yes.
Yes. So you learned a lot?
Yes.
What did you learn?
I learned that I needed to fill out a bigger, the thing that the judges ask the questions off of. Yeah.
The what?
A better interview.
You did a good interview?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. And I know that you are looking me in the eye and stuff and talking, so you've learned a lot, haven't you?
Yes.
About looking at people when you're talking to them?
Yeah.
You want to talk to Jake?
Sure.
No.
So I lost my track here. Did tell us about like that day of the pageant. Were you nervous
Yes. I was very nervous.
all day long?
Yes.
Yep. How'd you get ready for it? What'd you do?
I had my hair done at 10 to 11. Then I went to my Mimi and Papa's house to get my lunch, and then I went to my interview.
What'd you have for lunch at Mimi's?
I had peanut butter and jelly.
Did they cut the crust off or no?
I think it was an Uncrustable. I don't remember.
Yeah, we cut it off. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was when they said my name when I won.
And what did that feel like?
That felt like perfect.
Perfect. That's great. What were you most nervous about?
The part I was most nervous about was when I went on stage and I introduced myself.
What made you so nervous about that?
I don't know.
What about the interview?
I wasn't that nervous.
No, you knew it. You knew all the answers, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, you said it was perfect when they did it.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite thing at the fair?
My favorite thing at the fair are the rides.
Which ones?
I like the Ferris wheel. I love the Scrambler.
The Scrambler?
Yep.
You ever get Mimi on the Scrambler?
No.
No? I think she'd go.
I got Abby on the Scrambler.
Me on the scrambler.
Make you sick?
I was scrambled all right.
I wouldn't get on
Sophia
this.
was squished.
I wouldn't get on that Scrambler. No way.
It's fun.
Okay, what else? What about going down to the horse barns? Is that fun?
Yeah.
But see, now you live on, or you grow up with a farm, so you are around the animals a lot, aren't you?
Yeah.
You like them?
Yeah.
Kind of?
Yeah, kind of.
What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is a pig.
Why? Because you see a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Because
Okay.
my dad works on a farm and that's all. He only has pigs.
Yep. We know this. So you like pork? Like bacon?
Kind of. Yeah.
Okay, just checking. We were going to ask, Sophie shows the cattle. So tell us a little bit about what you're going to do now. You have to go to some fairs and everything too?
Yeah, we have to go to the state fair.
Ooh, well, that sounds fun.
And we're going to be in a few parades in Atlanta and Mount Pulaski.
Yeah, and you'll probably be in some parades like homecoming and stuff,
Yes.
right? In
Yeah.
town? Yeah, and then you'll go over to Hartsburg or Emden, and you're going to go through that 4th of July parade next year.
Yeah.
You got a lot of stuff to do. Do you think you'll get some new dresses and stuff?
Probably.
Probably, I would think so.
And I already got a few new dresses.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Is this one new here? I like it.
It is not new.
Oh, okay.
But
Just check
I
it.
got it last year, I'm pretty sure.
And you still fit in it. That's good.
Yeah.
Jacob,
Yeah.
throw a question then.
Well,
Olivia.
I didn't get all the notes. Sorry. Didn't get here early enough to get the notes in.
They're out here. We got them all. So do you want to say some thank yous to some people?
Yes, I'd like to say some thank yous to the pageant crew and everybody that's behind the scenes and backstage helping.
And?
I don't know, my mom.
Okay. What about?
He wants you to say Joe Ryan.
Look at her, shake her head.
Don't
too.
thank
No.
that guy.
What about your dad?
Yeah, but he hasn't really done that much.
No.
Yep. Yep.
You know this is recorded, right?
There it goes. Dad's getting thrown under the bus again.
No, that's all right. He can shoot the 3, but he's not much with the pageant stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He can teach you how to play basketball, though.
Maybe teach you how to help with the pigs.
Maybe.
There you go.
Okay. You got any more questions? You guys have anything you wanted to say, or you guys want to sing a song?
That's usually what the Queen and Little Miss sing.
Yeah, you've got to know a few Sammy songs you could sing.
What do you think? No.
You'll sing it.
Oh, will I? Well. Oh, they want us to do our dance. You want to do our dance?
Let's do
Well,
it.
okay. Also, just thank you to my supporters. I'm sorry I forgot to say that. My mom and dad were amazing, and all my friends came out in their matching shirts. It was so nice. So thank you so much. Anyway, now we'll do our dance, I guess.
Okay.
Do we need Jim playing music for this?
I think it's not. Where should we do it at?
Wherever he tells you, so you can film it.
We are your Logan County royalty 2024. Yay. That's our dance.
Very nice.
Excellent, excellent.
30 times a day.
Well, thank you, ladies, for coming and visiting with us. Okay? And we'll see you down the road somewhere. We'll have you back on. Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. We're going to go to commercial break, and then we'll be back with more cheap seats.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
Brian Clark State Farm offers a range of insurance products to fit your unique needs and give you a peace of mind. Our dedicated team helps you find the perfect policy to safeguard your biggest investments. Brian Clark State Farm can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and we've got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Contact me, State Farm Agent Brian Clark, at 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Go Railers!
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Hello, we're Forg, and you're listening to Cheap Seats with Joe, Jim, Jake, Lloyd, and Sweet Chabadoo. Sweet Chabadoo.
That
I mean,
yes.
There's
absolutely.
only how many ways are there to rock? Do you know?
One way.
There's only one.
Yeah.
I'm glad you can follow directions.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We're on the Cheap Seats. We're out at the Logan County Fairground. We just had the royalty on.
Right there in the expo building.
Lovely. They were lovely, weren't
lovely,
they?
lovely.
They
yes,
did a great job
yes.
of speaking and answering the questions and all that stuff. They're good.
Absolutely. Talked to the mic well. Knew what the role was. They did well.
Can you could you do that? Like
No.
If they had a Mr. Logan County Fair,
Absolutely not. No, I would no.
they could ask you questions and
I'd be up there. I'd be like SpongeBob.
you could put a dress on.
I'd be like SpongeBob. It wouldn't go over well.
Well, I don't know. I don't know who'd win. We could just have the whole crew do it.
Oh, Jim would win.
Well,
He would look the best in the dress. First
listen
of
to
all,
him laugh. Yeah.
First of all, he'd look best in the dress. So, and you know what? He was built for a dress.
Well, let's talk about the fair. Have you been out to the fair?
A little bit, not
Walked
much.
around?
Walked around a little bit, but been walking through the building this morning, the expo building's here, and checking out some of the artwork from the kids at different schools and whatnot, as well as the pictures that people take. Love looking at that stuff. I think they did a great job. And then I went into the FAR building down there with all the quilt stuff, and I told my mother was on the phone, who's a big quilter, and I didn't see her name up there, so I said, hey, let Cindy Gleason know that I have claimed her as my mother for today because you look like the laziest quilter out here.
You're not very nice.
Oh, I'm telling you, Cindy killed it. I mean, I bet she's got 20 plus. I bet she has pushing 30 entries in there, which is pretty cool, you know, for the quilting little area. And I bet she has 20 wins over there. So
Really?
she killed it. Oh, yeah. And then Helen Connect also did some, I mean, her stuff's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, growing up on the farm with my mother and my grandmother, big quilters, and, you know, you kind of appreciate that stuff. And you look at it, and some of it's like, wow, it's really
so much
good.
work.
Oh, it's a crazy amount of work, and they do a great job. And I tell you what, if you're interested in that kind of thing, I know there's a quilters group here in town that my mother's a big part of, and they love seeing young, newer faces. And you know, to them, you know, it's exciting to show that craft and to try to get people involved in it. It's a great deal and beautiful work.
It's kind of a sport. We could have them on the show and teach us how to quilt.
Oh, that would be entertaining to say the least for them, because we would be fumbling fools.
Yeah, but it's. Have you ever tried it? I mean, this is like
I mean, I've done some sewing stuff, but no.
Oh, quit.
Yeah.
Would you hem your bell bottoms up?
I could do a little bit, yeah. I mean, I'm not that kind. I mean, you have to understand, I own a furniture store, so there's repairs that have to be done and whatnot, and once in a while you got to pull out the upholstery twine and go at it. So
I guess that's true. Well, as you know, as things happen,
Yeah.
the fair comes, so does the heat and the rain.
Oh boy, you know what? I feel bad for all the people that put money down on like the tractor pull and whatnot. But I also feel bad for the fair, because boy, that's big revenue lost. You know, I'm sure they still had to pay the rodeo and the tractor pull commission. I'm sure they probably still had to pay them something. And unfortunately, all that money's gone. So, but. it moves on, and tonight we've got a great concert coming in, Diamond Rio, which is pretty exciting for us 90 country fans, and it'll be a good show tonight. I'm excited.
Diamond Rio. So you're going to go out there, go to the show.
Yeah, we got the VIP passes. Don't want to let those go away unused. So
you're kind of a big deal.
Oh, I'm definitely not a big deal, but I like to help.
Will you be on the stage or anything? Can you play an instrument?
No.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
That's probably gonna hurt.
What do they call those things? Kazoo? I bet I could play kazoo.
Tambourine. Just go to the tambourine. You can never
be wrong. Triangle thing.
You can never be wrong with those.
No.
Even if you mess up, they don't know.
They don't know.
You're supposed to.
And you just keep it as quiet as you can so you don't mess them up too bad. Get them off beat.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Now, hi, young man. Good to see you. We got a lot of visitors in here.
Speaking of insurance man.
Yeah.
Mr. Richard Davis.
Rich Davis popping in here. He's a good-looking guy.
Oh, yeah.
Wandering around, checking things out.
A man with a plan.
So let's talk about the band tonight. What time's all that go? Just for the listeners. Is it?
It's on our phone, we're told, by our...
There you go. I'll let you look.
Here we go.
You're a good phone guy?
I don't know about any of that.
You could work for Pac Bell. They still around?
So today's festivities at 8 a.m. we got Doug DeMay Memorial Chili Cook-Off, which I think we're going to be talking about that here a little bit more soon. My favorite pieing contest at 10:30. At 12 we got the talent contest, which you're in that, aren't you? Aren't you riding the corn dog again this year?
So.
Also, your favorite ride is also your favorite food.
That was funny, the corn dog.
We got also at 12 the Knights of Columbus beanbag tournament. Is that like
yesterday at 12?
Yeah, is that kind of like dodgeball except with beanbags?
Kind of. Tell you what, there are a lot of good beanbag players.
Oh yeah,
in town.
Bags players. There's a ton of good players around here.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I would say a few of them are actually definitely at the professional level.
I lost my. With my knees being bad, I've kind of lost my fun of playing those. But if you got like you stand next to me and pick the bags up for me, I'd play.
What in the world is wrong with you? Can't pick up the bags.
It's a lot of work.
Oh, my knees.
It's work. Knee hurts, bud.
What's wrong with you, Joe? I had to play bags earlier. My knees gave out.
I know how it sounds. It's true.
I'm with you, man. I get it. Also at 12, the Chili Cook-Off judging will take place. The Doug DeMay Memorial Chili Cook-Off judging at
noon.
Dirk
Conrad's going to stop by here in a little bit at a commercial break.
Bring us
he'll
some
be here in
samples.
about 10 minutes. I don't know if he's going to have samples,
Probably
but he
not.
is going to come down here and tell us all about what's going on.
I feel like one year we got samples. Did we not?
How you doing, baby? Hey, there's a celebrity coming in, Chuck Verderber.
The celebrity.
Chuck used to be able to go to the hoop.
That's what I've heard. I don't
Probably
know.
still can.
Probably still can.
Chuck, you want to talk on the air? Tell us. Come on, just pop in and tell us a little bit.
Never met a microphone he didn't like.
Local celebrity, just throw those on. Right? They hooked up, Jim? We see a celebrity come in like you.
What's going on, man?
And look, Chuck Verderber joins. We were just talking. You used to be able to go to the hoop, right? You
Every now and then. Every now and then.
Yeah, how you doing? What are you doing? You just come back to the fair every year?
Yeah, we were back here with the family, so I came out to see. My wife said it was a farmer's market. I said, I don't think so, but I'll show up and check it out.
Yeah.
So anyway.
It's the other way, I believe.
Other way?
Turn them around.
All right.
There you go.
There you go.
There we go. Making a lot of noise here, not making it happen.
Perfect.
There you go. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I've been living in Vermont now since 1988, and my wife and I have dental practice out there. I just recently, I'm nearly retired, getting there closely.
Nearly retired?
Nearly retired, yeah. So I was able to, we got a partner now in the practice, so come back here, spend more time in Lincoln, hopefully, down the road.
You'll come back and hang around.
Yeah, you got to come back every now and then and have mellow cream,
Hey, and Big D's has got the
He's done a great job. I haven't got to see it. I was there. He was in the demo stage, but that'll be great. It's nice he was able to, take that and turn it into
Awesome.
Yeah.
And you know, that's what I told him. I said, now, how are you going to handle, you know, these people in this town have been going over there and playing on that court.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what are you going to do when they all just keep coming?
Well, it'll happen, you know. It's a legendary place, and, you know, people are wonderful. And, yeah, there's been a lot of basketball going on there, you know. And a lot of people who played there, went on to do great things in Lincoln. So it's cool. You know? It's a cool spot.
It's awesome.
Yeah, what are you doing these days,
It stays in the family.
Well, it is. It's nice. And you know, he claims he's a number one scorer on that court. You know, so I said
best golfer in the family.
Well, definitely best golfer.
Yes.
But you know, he challenged one night. We had to kind of straighten him out a little bit about that scoring thing.
Well, I'm
just
sure
because you practice a lot, that doesn't mean you're leading scorer on that field.
Well, Bobby V said he's always the best three-point.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's probably the best shooter that, you know, in Lincoln. You know.
Inside though, I'd have to go with you and Charlie from Cross.
Oh yeah, Charlie. We beat him up enough to make him good though.
Charlie made me quit playing.
Yeah.
I took an elbow from him on a rebound one time
really?
and said, I think I'm done.
Yeah, I think that's probably not a bad idea.
Because he had sharp elbows. He was a big dude.
Yeah, hey, Charlie was a good man.
Let's jump a little bit here.
Sure,
just because I think one of the great stories you told me one time was how when you go back to Kentucky,
yes,
that fan base, they remember you.
Oh,
when you walk in, you're a celebrity.
It's crazy. You know, I've never, you know, other than being Lincoln, people still remember you. It's kind of crazy. But you go back there, I still get people writing, you know, here's 40 years later. I mean, I just got somebody says, hey, would you sign something for me, you know?
Really?
Yeah. Probably sell it on eBay for $1 or something, you know. But anyway, but yeah, it's crazy. I'm glad to see the new transition. You know, I think it's really interesting. I've always said for a long time, John Calipari was, you know, got great players and they got great, but they didn't win championships. You know, they won one. And Kentucky fans, you know, they're about Kentucky basketball. I mean, they love seeing these guys play. They can identify, you know, even when they see them in the NBA playing. But the reality is, a true fan base want to see championships. And I'm hopefully Pope can do it. He won a championship while I was there, so he knows what that atmosphere is like. He knows how to get the fans back in. So I'm excited. It's really interesting. They've just taken a whole new sort of structure down there. They're asking all the old players to come back and participate and be a part of it. Not that I wasn't going to, but it's just a different attitude I think now. Good. But you look at it, it's like, Kentucky basketball is just it is what it is. But his reign there, he won one championship in I think 15 years. So whereas other coaches were there shorter and won the same amount of championships. So I think it was time for him to move on. I mean, he did a lot of great things there, but I think it was time to move on and let somebody else take over those reins.
Great recruiter, but through the years, you're right. He got guys that were good for freshman, sophomore, but then they were gone, and you don't get that cohesive unit anymore. And almost every team you see win the titles here, especially since COVID, they've always had a lot of 4-year guys. It seems like.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. That the year they did win it, when Anthony Davis was a freshman, they had guys from all 4 years, and I think that is important, to have those guys that have been there, been through the grind, and getting those championships.
What do you think of how this has all changed now?
I think it's a good question with NIL and all these things, the transfer portals. I've always said, I think, when I was playing, it was a lot of work, and a lot of these guys don't come from a lot, so, I think it's not a bad thing that the players are getting, but I think now, I don't know, it's kind of crazy with COVID and NIL and the transfer portals. Some guys are almost playing 6 years, because of the way they had it structured. So it's gonna have to figure a way to balance out. I think there's always been money. I'm not considering act like there wasn't. There's always been money in big programs. Always will be. The boosters are always there. This is a different venue now because now you have national, advertising going on for people. Hey, take advantage of it. I mean,
sure.
I can say for myself, I was on a career track to play probably 5 years professionally and tore out my Achilles tendon and I was done. So, you never know when that's going to happen. And, for the future of the college game, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. I think it's going to have to balance out. Whether the NCAA can step in and do something, I don't know. I mean, they're sort of an antiquated group in my opinion. So, when I was playing with somebody like you and I became best friends in college, you couldn't give me a gift, even though we're best friends. That's by their rules was illegal. So, so how are those rules not going to get violated? But now I think it's just going to be interesting where it goes. But Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question.
I just wish the money isn't so bad. I just wish they couldn't transfer. Just make it that easy.
Yeah. But then you got to ask yourself, well, why are they transferring? Right? The guy's unsatisfied because he's not playing. Well, you got to ask yourself, why are you playing? So that's always been my. If you can't grind it out and get through it, that's a process. But maybe there's just a mismatch. I do think it's fair to the players though when a coach leaves that they have the right to choose to go somewhere else. I would
agree with that.
I think some players, there are a lot of people that get in the transfer portal, but you have to ask themselves, well, why am I not playing where I'm at? So it's a good question to ask, And sometimes it's not easy, And I think it's changed a lot, with the way the AAU stuff is now, and players just, they get kowtowed from day one, they're all great, but then there's guys out there you never hear of that come on and you go, wow, where'd this guy come from? So they just keep grinding it out, and I think that's another side of it that's still going on.
Well, you were very lucky to be a part of it all, part of a legendary D1 program and all that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You kind of made this whole town Kentucky fan. I know I still am.
There were a few Duke fans, but I forgive them anyway.
Hold on, I'm a Duke fan too.
I was going to say,
I root for Kentucky, but I'm a Duke fan.
That's not Kentucky blue you're wearing right there. That's that Duke blue stuff.
Listen, he's going to jump on whatever bandwagon whoever's winning. We're talking. It's Joe Ryan.
Joey's. I've known Joey for.
By the way,
what are you going to do? You got that picture of yourself up on that billboard, man.
Looks good, doesn't it?
I don't know, man, Joe. I come back to town and here's Joe every time. He's like,
I had a great picture of a mullet, me in a canoe.
Oh, you should have had that.
With the mullet, but it was too grainy.
The mullet's back, though. You can grow that out and grow a mullet now.
I got a better chance to look like Santa Claus with this hair, man.
It'd be all right. Don't big white mullet. It'd be all right, man.
Hey, Chuck Verderber popping by and saying hi. You want to give a shout out to anybody?
Well, the family. Probably who's listening. I don't know.
Bobby V. He listens.
Bobby's out in California business.
Right now. He's not listening.
No, he's probably not. But he's the guy. You can put a microphone in. He can tell you any story you want to hear.
Even about testosterone levels.
Oh yeah, he'll give you any story you want to hear, man. So I shout out to him. And the family, everybody out there listening. I don't know. Barb might be listening today. My mom would be, but she's passed away. But
she always listens. She gives us a call.
Yeah. She'd always sort of win the competition, I think, right?
She always wanted to win a prize.
Oh yeah. She's the most competitive person in my family. Was Mom. It wasn't us.
So that's where you get it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Betty B, man. Don't play pinochle or Scrabble.
I was just going to say board games.
Oh yeah.
Don't play.
Pinochle. She did. Oh yeah. No. It's over with. Man.
You ever catch her cheating? Maybe.
No.
Okay.
Never.
Just
man.
checking.
No.
Maybe had a card over here.
No. Oh no. No. That lady was honest as the day is long, man. No, but she. We miss them all. We've unfortunately lost some family members, and that's been tough. But I think the last time I saw everybody back time was for all those funerals. So it's nice to be here when nothing bad's going on.
It's horrible. Hey, I'm supposed to ask you about the tree planting.
The tree planting. Tree planting? Wow, man, that's. Oh no, not tree. It was they put a park bench in for my mom. A bench, yeah. So my mom, got very involved with the ADA, Americans with Disability Act, back when Nancy was involved. I have to say my sister Nancy got her involved.
Certainly.
And she became quite an advocate for people with disabilities. And so she actually was. I think the story goes. I don't want to get it wrong, but the initial was there was a playground that she was initiated to put in there for the kids. And then they redone it, so we had a dedication on Saturday for her for a nice park bench under the tree. So it was nice. Got all of the siblings were able to get back that could get back, and then all my nieces and nephews and all the little ones.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was really nice. A really nice little thing, and it was nice to write up in the article in the paper about it. So yeah, yeah. No, it was just a nice piece, and she was really, she was tough, man. She wouldn't go to businesses that weren't, ADA accessible, and she'd let them know too, So, again, she was a competitor. She's a big heart, and Mom did a lot of great things. And
wonderful lady.
She wouldn't let you get away with anything.
Wonderful people.
Yeah, I think only one time she closed the court down because the boys were cussing a little too much, and she turned the light out, said, "Bring me the basketball. We're done. Until you boys stop." She shut it down. So you couldn't, but you had to learn, the hard way.
Sometimes you got to learn that.
That's right. So no, yeah, it was great. Thank you for bringing that up. It was a great little dedication, and it's nice to be memorialized that way. So it was nice.
Well, Lincoln legend Chuck Verderber popping by to say hi. You're a legend around here.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes it's funny. I run into kids and like, who are you? It's like, no big deal. Playing basketball. But there's always a game going to go on. He's going to put the rim. He's going to put the put the.
That's what he said. He's going to get it back up and going.
Well, I don't know if you remember, but there was 2 windows there on the side of the garage, and they had these metal grates. How no one lost a finger, I have no idea. But you knew how to turn it right and get smashed into it, but you
knew they were there.
Yeah, and then you got imprint of the the metal on your back, so but it made you get rid of the ball quick. That's the main thing.
Well, if you saw a guy that had that on his back, you knew he'd been over playing it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like a tattoo,
Playing at Rebel Court.
Oh yeah, play Rebel Memorial, so it's a good one, and so named after the dog, so. But no, I think Dee's going to put it back up. I think that he told me the other day, so. He didn't decide whether he's going to change the rim out. Some's got a little bend.
He told me he's thinking about that too.
But I think he's going to leave it traditional because you got to learn to touch on that rim.
That's exactly right. The Verderbers have the touch.
That's the funny part about it. So yeah,
leave it
as it is.
That's right.
Leave it as it is. So anyway.
Well, Chuck, thanks for dropping by.
Now I saw the Miller came. I have to go buy donuts and take them up.
You may as well grab some right there. Take those.
I'm going to go buy get some fresh ones. I don't know how long those have been sitting there.
This morning. They're melting. They're melting.
Allegedly this morning. They're usually about 2-3 weeks old.
For these guys.
Yeah. You're not bringing fresh ones. I thought those plastic ones they just put in there. You guys have to try to eat those plastic ones or whatever.
He counts on us not eating.
So you're going to see Alex today then?
Yeah. I saw him last night. Yeah.
Well, he's a good boy. You tell him that we need him to get on this show. He was going to tell us about being a pilot.
About being a pilot. I'm going to tell Alex that. All right.
Yeah. You tell him that I'm still hounding him.
All right.
About
I'll
that.
get a hold of him and tell him. Say, all right. Yeah. We had a good time last night. We all got together waiting for my kids to fly in from Chicago, so that was fun.
Oh, good. Yeah. Good. Thanks for stopping by and joining us.
It's sort of funny. I was like, what's going on?
We're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to come back with Dirk Conrad, and he's going to talk to us about the chili cook-off.
All right.
We'll be right back.
See you guys. Thanks.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
Brian Clark State Farm offers a range of insurance products to fit your unique needs and give you a peace of mind. Our dedicated team helps you find the perfect policy to safeguard your biggest investments. Brian Clark State Farm can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and we've got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Contact me, State Farm Agent Brian.
This is Tim Kirkchin from ESPN, and you're listening to Cheap Seats on 96.3 FM, WLCN with Joe, Jake, and Shabadoo.
Music, head east, bringing us back in. John Schlitt over in Mount Pulaski. He's probably listening to this today. Lead singer. Ooh. There you go. We're back on the Cheap Seats live, and now we're joined by a male model, Dirk Conrady, popping in. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of his stuff.
Happy to be here.
I've seen a lot of his stuff on the internet, and he's going to come in and talk to us now about the chili cook-off.
Double D's Memorial Chili Cook-Off here this morning.
Double D's, tell us why it's called that.
Doug DeMay and Doug Ritterbush honoring two hard-working Logan County individuals and trying to have a little party this morning, bringing the heat.
Bringing the heat.
Yeah.
Are you running this?
I'm trying my best.
All right.
Yeah.
So how'd they hook you into that?
Well, it's just nature.
Volunteer?
Volunteer.
There you go.
That's right. That's right.
And if you do a good job, they'll make you keep doing it.
That's right.
You figure that out on your own.
Next 50 years.
Well, tell us a little bit about now what's going to go on.
Sure. We've got 8 contestants signed up here this morning. They're all cooking out there. It's smelling pretty good, and we got judging starting about 11:30, so we can wrap up awards at about around noon. We do have a door prize out there, so folks come on out. You got to be present to win. Limit 1 entry per person. Nice Busch Light cooler, donated by Lakeshore Beverage. And then we do have some koozies out there and whatnot, and
we just picked up a koozie.
Cold beer, and I think the KC's is we'll have the vodka lemonades out there too. So nice refreshments.
Those refreshments are great on a hot day, but sometimes they'll catch up with you.
Hey, yeah.
Know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah, I know you do.
I know you do.
So the 8 contestants.
Yeah.
So tell us what they're judged on, or what's.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. First off, the judges will go around presentation, so spruce up the look of the table and whatnot.
So they all have their own little table.
They do. They all own a little table, and it's kind of this year looks like it's a battle of the beers. We've got a Budweiser table out there. We got a Miller Lite table and a Pabst Blue Ribbon. And so yeah, presentation's one thing, and then the judges will also, when they're tasting it, look at color, aroma, consistency, and then overall taste. So yeah, and then
and how many judges?
I've got 7 of them.
7 judges?
I've got 7.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yep.
That's a lot. How do we get on that thing?
Special request.
We like to eat.
Special request. So, is there a thing to it, or is there just you want to be spicy, you don't want to be, you want to be sweet, you don't? It's just whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. I've had in the past years, somebody's had some white chicken chili out there. Even some, spicy, and yeah, it's all about what you want. It's your chili, so you cook it. We cook it all out there. Bring your table, electric skillet. Got a generator running out there to back up on electricity. But yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time.
Very interesting. And what's the champion get? What do you get? How many places?
We got first, second, third payout, and then presentation also gets a nice little kitty. But first place is getting $500 this year.
Really?
Second place is getting $350. Third place is getting $250, and presentation's $150.
Wow.
So nice payouts.
We need to get involved in
that. And I just say thanks to the sponsors to be able to help that. Sheely Trucking, Grau Chevrolet, Darren Powell, Jerpy and Tennyson, and Associate CPAs, and then also a mellow cream too. So,
Hey, you know what? You did a good job remembering all those.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Appreciate it. It's not able to happen without them. So
No, it's not.
Yeah.
We were kind of hoping you'd let your hair down on the show today, but
oh no,
it's got to be up for the.
Yeah, I don't want my neck to get hot. I do like the AC blowing over here though. That's nice.
See, well, Jake and I held out on our contract. We weren't going to do this if they didn't put that in.
Yeah, we had union stipulations.
I don't blame
Jim
you.
had it done.
I don't blame you.
We're part of the Broadcasters Association.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You're protected.
Jake, you got some questions you want to throw out?
Yeah, I mean,
He hates it when I ask him that.
I'm just ready to eat, you know.
Ready to
I
eat.
mean, it's cooking up. So you guys,
Yeah.
again, it's judging starts at 11:30.
11:30, they're going to start tasting, and then
Okay.
hopefully
Now, are the judges known? Do you announce them, or you kind of keep them
I
hidden?
kind of keep them just a little hidden.
All right,
Little
nothing wrong with that, right?
Yeah. So
Otherwise, Joe would be over there trying to bribe them.
right.
So
Right.
He's known for this.
Yeah.
I don't have any money.
So
if you're, so they're not.
Oh,
Are they sitting at the table when the judges walk through? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. They're at the tables. They're at their tables. They provide their own little bowls to. So I'd say it's all cooking up, and folks will probably be getting there around 10:30, 11 o'clock. Then they can go around and taste it too, just as patrons. And then there's also, we provide a little presentation, or People's Choice little bucket for folks to put in their little donation if they'd like, and their own vote,
nice.
and then we group those together, see who has the most, and put that all in a pile, and then People's Choice Award too will be given out at the end too, and then that winner can do whatever they want. They can donate it back or whatever they feel fit. So,
How cool is that?
And Ritter and DeMay, they were big in this.
Big in this.
Oh yeah.
Big in this.
He loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both loved it.
Trying to do good in memory here. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The first place, that's a $500 cash. Wow. That's a nice haul.
$500 cash.
Yeah. You going out to the big show tonight?
I'll be out there.
On stage? No.
No. I'll leave that to Diamond Rio.
You gonna let your hair down when you get out there?
I might.
tonight?
At least before,
I think you should.
I think I might.
Yeah, it'll cool down. So I love his hair.
He has a little bit of a man crush.
Wife does too. That's all that matters.
It is all that matters. You're right.
Yeah.
But Jake and I can't do that anymore. You know?
Yeah.
I'd get arrested if I had long white hair. And yeah.
Why
Well,
would
no,
you
you
get
probably
arrested?
got just because of the way I'd look. They'd just come up and arrest me. Nobody wants to see a long white-haired guy. Yeah. So what else about the fair? You been running around any of it?
I have a little bit. Yeah, Queen pageant was good. Props to Queen Abby now. Congratulations to her. Got the stage set up yesterday morning with the Farm Bureau Young Leaders group, and so I'll be taking that down in the morning. So there's always something every morning, but it's all coming together. I think the weather's going to shape up nice tonight, and it'll be a good event.
It's be hot today, but it's supposed to.
Yeah.
By concert time, it'll be good.
Yeah. Them guys will be sweating, throwing bags out there this afternoon. So.
All right.
Yeah. But no, I appreciate it, guys.
You want to give a shout out to anybody? How about that guy behind you?
Who we got? Oh, Pedro.
Pedro, he'd like to get on the air.
Yeah, he does.
He's a talker.
Look at him, he's waiting.
Pedro, you got a face for radio. Come on.
I'll pass it off to you here. No.
This is your first year on vacation, isn't it?
He's soaking it up.
Yeah. Just. Wow, 78. Yeah.
It's that new knee.
78. Yeah, he's a good golfer. He's too slow for me. I don't like playing with him because he takes his time and it's slow.
I can't keep up with him.
Because he's a good golfer? Is that what you're saying?
That guy is in a hurry.
He's in a hurry. He's a ready golfer.
Yeah.
Ready golfer.
Yeah, he can't sit still. That's all right. But he's good.
He is.
Well,
consistency's the key.
Yeah. Like chili.
Yes, exactly.
There you go.
Oh, that's another item there on the judges. Got that one. Consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe we're getting in next year. I don't know.
Yeah. We got a whole year to prepare.
We'll start going through some recipes.
Yeah.
I think this radio station ought to have an entry in it.
Man.
I guess I will. I got to do everything.
Jim? You're the coordinator.
I have to set up the equipment. I got to line everything up. I may as well cook the chili.
Chili man.
Chili man chili.
Yeah, see if we can fool somebody. We'll put it in the can.
It's consistent.
It's got to be good.
That's right.
All right. Dirk Conrad joining us. If fans want to come out, they should get out here anytime now, right?
Anytime.
Hang around, come out for the judging.
Yep.
Get
I got
involved.
that nice Busch Light cooler out there, door prize. And
there's a little beer out there too, right?
Oh, there's a little beer. There's good refreshments.
And there's the bags are getting all set up out there probably.
Yep. Come on out and get signed up for bags for the afternoon. And it's a full day.
Yeah, it's a full day.
Let's make it a good one.
All right. Hey, we'd like to thank you guys for joining us today on the Cheap Seats. And stay with us because next week we'll be somewhere else talking about nothing.
Nothing.
It's a show about nothing.
Thanks again, guys.
Good day.
Live video streaming of this event is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. The preceding program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.